to the 30, to the 20. He can go all the way to the 10.
Know what's going on? Come on now.
Clocking out, I have to drop you on your YouTube scroller. Call up Money Junkie, we done got the conversation rolling. Hit up Blue and ask him which one his parlay's going. Call a couple hours.
Let's get it, y'all, boy. Welcome into another episode edition of Conversation Junkies, man. Welcome, man. It's your boy Blue and it's your boy Money Junkie Dez.
What's happening?
Man, and y'all, we got a jam-packed episode, y'all, this week. We'd like to ask before we get into this video that y'all go like, comment, and subscribe. We got some new social medias out, a new TikTok, updated Instagram, and many more social media outlets yet to come. So we gonna put them tags in the description below. But
Twitch stream coming soon.
Yes, Twitch stream coming soon. We gonna get y'all boys on live. We gonna be doing more NFL games. We gonna Madden games. We gonna start streaming everything like that. So my bad. With that being said, let's jump into this new episode of Conversation Junkies. And with that being said, we gonna talk about what we gonna jump into March Madness.
March Madness.
Yes, sir. We at the Sweet 16 as of Thursday, March 27th. So, I mean, it's been a crazy couple days so far, man. What games you seen? What games you want to talk about?
I want to talk about that Auburn game, man, versus St. Mary's.
Oh yeah, St. Mary's.
St. Mary's, yeah, St. Mary's.
Mm-hmm. That was a good game though. I ain't gonna lie. They slick.
He sounded nice.
They pulled the upset.
It was an upset, but I ain't gonna lie, St. Mary's, they sounded nice. He had like 15.7 rebounds, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he decent. I don't know if he gonna do that. They might move. I feel like he a little small. I feel like they might move him in the league.
Yeah, because I mean, compared to all the other bigs that's still left in the tournament, like I don't think he's doing that against them.
Right.
But he's solid though.
Shout out to him for sure.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna look his name up real quick. Let me one second.
Man, if I had to talk about a game,
Mitchell Saxon, number
Mitchell
one.
Saxon.
Yeah. Shout out to him, man, for sure.
For sure, I fuck with that. Well, shout out to Mr. Saxon. They done made it to the Sweet 16, so they still in the tournament for everything.
No, they lost.
But
That's St. Mary's. They lost. They lost the Bama.
No, that was.
They lost the Bama.
You're right. That was just like 2 days ago. You're right. But with that being said, who do you think is gonna go all the way right now? If you
Right now, off the ripper, I'm going Auburn.
Auburn?
Don't get me wrong. Oh boy, for Duke,
nice. Duke.
But I feel like Auburn as a unit right now as a solid unit, they play good.
Yeah. Okay. I like Auburn. I was texting.
Mind you, my team LSU, but they ain't making anything.
I mean, Georgia barely made it in as well, so we ain't gonna talk about that. But I mean, if I had to go I'm a UNC fan, so you feel me? I can't go for Duke. So with that being said, if I'm gonna go for anybody, I was really rooting for St. John's, but Buddy sold the game. RJ, you might as well go and pack your bags. 3 for 17, my boy, from the field. You supposed to be the best player on the team, and coach kept you in the game for that, my boy. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. What's his name? Oh, my bad. Yeah, RJ Luis. You might have just lost your coach's job, man. I don't know what you was out there doing. 75 to 66. I mean, 0 for 3, 9 points. Just tragic. That man had 37 minutes to play.
Now I will say this: the team I wanted to pull it through, just off I was on the bandwagon, McNeese. I didn't feel like they had a chance.
Yeah, they ain't had a chance for real.
But I wanted the storyline with their team manager.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted that storyline to come out with a happy ending.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
That was dope. Cause Buddy used to turn up that love for, you know what I'm saying? I dropped out of school.
I have to say, if I ain't going for anybody else outside of Duke, I'll probably go Texas Tech.
I can see.
Yeah, I like Texas Tech, man. They got them stretch fours over there. And they what's the guard name? I like him. I cannot remember his name right now. I'm gonna search it up. But JT Toppin.
JT, yeah.
JT Toppin. I like JT, man. He averaged like 19 points a game. I ain't gonna lie, he just killed. Who they play? Ole Miss, that first round? Oh my gosh, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He going in the first round for sure.
Alright, boom. Let me knock your head real quick. Who went in tonight? Arkansas, Texas Tech. You just said Texas Tech.
I like Texas Tech for sure.
Okay.
You know what? That's fine. Let's do that. I'm gonna give you. So we got games tonight. I'm gonna give you tonight's games and tomorrow's games, and we gonna call them. Y'all let us know in the comments how y'all feel about just our picks or whatever. Y'all let us know who won the most, and we'll just see where we go from here. We as a matter of fact, we could do the same thing for the playoffs too for NBA. But all right, I'm gonna go down the list for you. BYU, Alabama.
I got Bama. Come on now.
Maryland or Florida?
Gators. Shout out to Gators, man. I'm a Florida boy.
You a Florida boy?
I'm a Florida boy.
All right. Arizona or Duke?
Duke. Shout out, boy. Who play for Duke?
And you said you got Arkansas over Texas Tech? Or
Nah.
You got Texas Tech?
I'm going to Texas Tech. I was just making sure that's what you was going with. You just said you feel like Texas Tech.
Okay. So you got Bama, Florida, Duke, Texas Tech.
What you got?
I like all of those.
Okay,
I like all of those.
Come on now.
You know what? Just to be different, I'll pull BYU for the upset. Just to be different.
Come on now.
All right, so
Nick Saban in the building. They ain't going.
Nick Saban don't have nothing to do with that little weak ass basketball program they got, man. When was the last time Alabama produced a?
Never.
Exactly. Come on now. I ain't even had to finish the question. Come on, y'all, boys. Yeah. But this is tomorrow games. All right, so we got Ole Miss versus Michigan.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good game.
That's gonna be a good game.
I got Ole Miss for the upset though. Ole Miss.
Sure. Okay. Kentucky or Tennessee?
Tennessee.
Ooh, you said that fast. Okay. So Auburn versus Michigan.
Now you know Auburn coming out. Auburn coming all the way out.
Houston and Purdue.
I ain't gonna lie, I like Purdue.
Houston they eat. Houston number 1.
I like Purdue for the upset though. I like the guard. I forgot his name. He tall as hell.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I like Houston, so that's where my money at. I got Houston.
Yeah, that boy Trey Q for man or whatever. I like dude. He nice for sure. For Purdue.
Yeah. I mean, he don't have no left though. That's what I don't like.
Shit, a lot of niggas in the league. Jaylen Brown in the league ain't got no left.
I mean, but he in the league though. He killing with his right. All right. I give you that. I don't know though. Like that can get easily picked on.
Shit.
But
we'll see. Since we talk about easy pick, shit, I always take Jaylen Brown over for a turnover. He gonna do it every time.
He what the Dak Prescott or the
Come on, that's a pick every game. Guaranteed.
Always betting over on the picks, man, on the turnovers. But nah, I got Houston over Purdue for sure.
Okay.
I got Auburn over Michigan.
For sure.
I like the same as you. You know what? Kentucky nice. They record don't show it, but Kentucky nice. They like same thing you said. For Auburn, they play as a unit. So I got Kentucky, and I got Michigan.
Okay.
So yeah, y'all let us know. Let us know who got the most out of what 8 games. Yeah. So most out of 8. We'll talk about it. We'll figure out what happened to the loser, whatever that'll be. But I like those picks so far. I like the teams that we got left, and especially that we had a good first round. But it got all the bad teams out of the way. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was still exciting because it's either gonna be real hype in the beginning and then all the upsets happen and then the final 8 that job boring.
Yeah.
Or you gonna have it the other way around and everybody
teams.
Mm-hmm. So I'm glad that it was a little bit of both. It's still good games going.
Now I will say, depending on how it turn out, the championship is gonna be boring because one team is gonna be more dominant for sure.
I mean, right
now. That's why I said depending on how it turn out.
Right now, outside of Duke, who else you really see killing? Anybody?
Auburn. Telling you, Auburn gonna shake it. They just beat somebody 66-80.
Yeah, I'm calling it right now, man. I see Duke versus Houston. like I said, I originally was looking at St. John's with Coach Calipari, but I like Houston. That's just,
We're gonna have to come on now, chat. They just struggle with Gonzaga. 76 to 81.
Hey, sometimes you gotta get better senses, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Do you think it was any big upsets so far?
Would I say McNeese the first round?
I mean, wait, say what?
McNeese the first round?
Oh, yeah. McNeese.
Would that technically be an upset though? I'm trying to think would that even be an upset for real.
I only watched a little bit of that game. I was out.
Right.
I was out. So I saw it when I was getting drinks, but
cause you wanna see.
Alright, just chill. I gotta talk about it. Yeah, man, F that, man. Y'all let us know about the picks. We gonna go ahead and get in the NBA, but my Lakers, we looking like we finna sort that number 2 seed. Either number 2 or number 3 right now.
I'm about to say we gonna go number 3. We number 5 right now. Going out today.
Hey, Brian back off
8
injury.
games left.
Yeah, back. You know he finna go ahead and get his final form. Go ahead and get this seeding. Cause I mean the way it's looking right now, like the way the seeding is.
Right. Oh, I said
let me go to pull that up.
We 5.
Yeah, but I wanna see everybody. So you got it already?
See, that's the only thing we agree on. We both got the same NBA team.
Yeah, out of all the sports, Lakers is the only one. But
yeah, right now we number 4. As of right now today, we are number 4.
Yeah, let me see that. Yeah, Houston Rockets, Nuggets, Lakers. Oh yeah, they did one right tonight. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Now that y'all out, they might sink.
It's not that many games left for them to sink far. I say that, even if they do sink.
But you know what? The fact that they succeeding where they at, they still scary without him. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they made it.
Just like last year, they played better without him.
Them or Houston actually. Everybody.
Shut up.
I mean, hey, no. I don't even like Houston. I'm just saying
shout out Dylan Brooks.
They might surprise somebody. Not yet. They playing dirty over there. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not.
Shout out Dylan. Hey, listen, that's another lock.
I'm not rooting for him in any way. I'm just saying, like
his points be at 14 on Prize Pick. Take the under. He gonna scare you because he didn't have 11 in like the first half and won't score again.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. You got Minnesota as the 8 seed right now. They in the play-in. Sacramento look like they finna fall out.
Play-ins.
Phoenix playing really good right now. Even though
they trying to do something.
Yeah. But, so it's really that I don't know. This playing tournament finna look crazy.
It's gonna be fun to watch.
Everybody gonna dig to get in.
I ain't gonna lie. I want the Kings to do good. Only off the bat of I got so much respect for DeMar DeRozan and every team keep doing him dirty.
Yeah, he is good. He's a good player, but it's like in today's NBA, he just don't like. He's an old school player. You know what I mean? Like his game, it don't fit.
He just him. Like he hoop,
especially
but he quiet.
Especially the way like all the teams they go to, they run fast paced offenses, and he's an ISO player. Yeah. Yes, so that's taken away from everybody else's skills. Like. Granted, he get other people involved, but that's only when a double team is coming in. Like, what you mean?
Mid-range game, he got it. He in that bag.
He clutched not. Oh, don't get me wrong. When the game was lying, I'm giving DeMar the ball, though. I will give him that.
All right, let me ask you this. While we go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Let me ask you this. Your top 3 point guards of all time. I would just ask this question today.
Point guards. Me personally, I'm going Magic.
Okay, 1.
Steph.
Ooh. Steph. I can't agree.
See, I don't know. I can only speak for people I've played or can go back and remember or like bring up enough memory of them. So I ain't gonna go back to no Bob Cousy or nothing like that. Alright, but give me. I don't know if I want to go Steve Nash or Chris Paul. You know, give me Chris Paul.
Tight.
Give me Chris Paul. That's going to be my 3rd. You?
I'm gonna go Magic 1. You know, off the ripper. I'm gonna go Kyrie 2. Come on, Mr. Lay it out the glass. I'm gonna go AI number 3.
Scale wise, I can see why you would say Kyrie.
Oh yeah, I'm going off scale.
Okay. Scale wise, I can see why you would say that. But just off straight, if we talking about,
it ain't gotta be accolades, man.
If we talking about player for player, like everything in the league, like
who's guarding Kyrie?
From any era. Yeah, because Curry can't. Yeah, nobody ain't guarding Kyrie. And don't get me wrong, I hate Curry. I don't like Curry. So don't take this in no way. But like
nobody in any era is guarding Kyrie.
Hey,
this really just some weak flowing. This junkies conversation, but this junkie has a guard.
I don't even care, man.
We talking that talk right now.
I ain't gonna lie. I get why you would say Kyrie. It's just like he ain't got enough on his resume.
That's why I said put the accolades aside. Put the accolades aside.
Just as a player, see. Okay, so for all of that, I could have put Russ in there. If we just gonna talk about
a dog, no, that's just a dog. Come on now, game on the line. Game on the line. I'm not putting that nigga in.
All right, first of all, everybody.
Game on the line.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not even a Russ fan either. But let's not forget, back in the G-Ski, back that 2012 OKC Russ, he was clutch. Come on now, he was back then when he had the little quick pull up litty. That shit used to be automatic.
If the game on the line, who are you putting in the game?
I'm not putting Russ in.
Exactly.
Me personally, but who I got? Yeah. All right, game on the line, point guard. I'm putting in. Hold up, let me think.
I can concede if you say Steph. I can concede.
Nah, I ain't giving it. Steph ain't even been as clutch as people think. That's the crazy part. Like,
oh yeah, the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Steph will show up, but as far as like game winning or like what they call clutch time.
Damn, they'll put Brown in.
Clutch time is considered the last minute and a half of gameplay. You do something to alter the game and to put your team in position to win. I don't consider Curry a clutch time player. But if we talking point guards, yes, I'm going to put Kyrie in there because he's going to get me the ball.
Come on.
So I will give you that. I will give you that. But of my top 3 all time, nah. That's just me.
It be like that.
But I ain't going to lie. Hey, as a matter of fact, give me Luka. As a matter of fact,
Luka.
Since we talking about anyway.
That nigga missed last night.
So if we talking about anyway,
LeBron said the game.
If we talking about anybody clutch in the crunch time, is Luka.
Anthony.
And all he need, I give you more points.
Shit, Kawhi Leonard.
You said point guards, and first of all, chill out, Max Kellerman. We don't need that over here. We don't need, but we talking about strictly point guards. If we don't talk about anybody,
yeah, you right.
You feel me? I could just say anybody.
Mr. AI.
But no, I like the way the West is looking right now. All the teams that's getting in, probably Anthony Davis could get the Mavericks back in position to hit the playoffs. But I like the way it's looking. Out of the East, it's really only looking like the Celtics and the Cavs.
Yeah, shout out them Knicks.
The Knicks. Get out of here with the Knicks, bro. First of all, Jalen Brunson been out. So by the time he gonna come back, he a left-handed warrior. So I understand.
He is hurt.
Yeah, you feel me? OG Anunoby came back, but I don't know. They get picked on too easily offensively. Like between, like you gotta think at your lineup, you got Cat and you got Jalen Brunson. Both of them can't guard. So the fact that come on, tighten up. The fact that both of them boys can't guard, I don't like that for them. They got defensive players everywhere else.
True.
But they ain't good at the end of the game because you know they're gonna be there in the end of the game.
Pacers don't scare me. Pistons don't scare me.
Nah. Bucks. What done happened to the Bucks, bruh? I'm a Giannis. Like Giannis is my favorite player in the league right now.
That ball head man,
like
coach.
Him, Dame, and KD. Like those are my guys right now. So the fact that like they in this position, y'all supposed to be a super team. I mean, I guess If you in the playoffs, that's all that matters. But
I got Hawks for an upset.
they're not playing good as they should be right now. Doc Rivers, how does this man still keep getting a job?
Because he know how to get them now. He don't win it, but he know how to get them now.
He ain't been to the finals since, what, the Clippers?
Yeah.
You know what? No. He went to the finals. Was he on that? No, that's when they went to the. They kept getting bounced out in the second round. Luka kept killing them. That's what it was. Oh my God, bro. They did not have to fire Adrian Griffin. That man was winning 70% of the games.
Like I said, but I got the Hawks for an upset though.
The Hawks for upset. Where they at right now?
7.
They at 7. So if they play the Knicks, do you really like the upset?
Dang, you right.
Do you really like
I just like seeing my boy Trey succeed for Georgia.
Facts, I do as well. Even though he really trying to get up out of there, and I don't blame him because they not giving him
Come to Atlanta.
They're not
Come to LA.
They're not giving him. That wouldn't make sense now.
Man, Brown finna retire. Put Luka at the 2. They trade, run the 1.
Bro, they both ball dominant. Ball dominant. I got my retainers in. Ball dominant.
But
guards
I feel like
that don't play defense. And then
yeah,
you still got Austin Reeves.
When you say coming from the defense part, yeah.
And then you still got Austin Reeves.
Yeah, but I was just looking at it like, cause then Luka will be Bron. And then Trey will be Luka.
They both see it's easy to say that, but Luka not as athletic as Bron.
Right.
Bron is a whole different animal in and of itself.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. He finna get right. Summertime, man, finna get them needles in the back on his body.
Oh, he finna soup up? I mean, I hope so. I mean, he got LeBron, as his mentor right now. Hopefully, he get him in that physical shape. Because if you think about it, they kicked him out of Dallas because they said he ain't been...
Overweight.
Yeah, he was overweight.
They treat him like Zion.
The fact that y'all don't put a monkey on his back and he got LeBron, which is one of the greatest athletes of all time, as his mentor, he's finna take all of that to his advantage. I feel like...
Imagine if he win his first year in LA.
And he possibly can. He possibly can. They're number 4 right now.
Don't get me wrong, I want to see it.
And I don't see anybody else outside of the OKC that's really killing anybody in the West right now.
I don't see it.
It used to be the Nuggets, but I mean that goes done past.
Jamal Murray only played good versus a purple and gold team, and I hate it.
He does.
Cause every time I bet his over, he go under. But when I bet it under versus the Lakers, the nigga.
Sometimes you gotta turn shicey for the green, man. It depends. It depends on how you get, boy. I don't care when they come to that parlay. Hey, ain't no picking sides. It's about who you think gonna do what. Cause I will tell you what, I definitely bet even though I felt like Kansas City was gonna shut down Saquon Barkley, I still put the over on guess how much? 70 yards. I still didn't hit it. But hey, you live and you learn. Fuck you, Saquon. Fuck the Eagles. But that's a story for another day. We ain't talking about no NFL right now. You know what? As a matter of fact, we can't talk about the NFL right now. Because the Giants, boys got 2 new quarterbacks. They got Jameis.
That locker room finna be crazy.
Yeah. Jameis.
Their pregame warm-ups is finna be amazing. The pregame speeches from Russell and James, both God-fearing men, but that boy Malik Neighbors finna have a great year.
Ooh.
He got 2 quarterbacks that can throw the deep ball.
They gonna bomb him. You might as well chalk him up for 1,300 right now.
Take his over every game.
1,300 right now. I ain't gonna lie, I like
triple crown.
As far as young receivers go, Brian Thomas up there. I like Lab McConkey for sure. Just a Georgia boy. Who else that came out? I mean,
he young. This one,
he young. I mean, if I'm gonna throw anybody, I'm gonna throw Drake London in it. But as far as the younger, more this more recent season, second year, first year, Neighbors is that guy, man.
Neighbors,
he tough. But
man, I want Keyshawn to do something, but he ain't showed me shit his rookie year. Coleman?
Yeah, I know you. Keon
yeah.
Coleman.
He ain't showed me that. I thought dude was gonna be that.
I think they put him in the wrong position. Like they trying to have him because he a big body, and they got him outside trying to play like he like a Mike Evans or something, but he really not fast. Like he more of a possession receiver. If you put that boy in the slot and have him like a Keenan Allen, you get what I mean? Like cut off the route, get everything in possession across the middle, like beat on the safeties and the linebackers. Like that's where the bread and butter at. Like that. That's just me though. We'll see how that go. They got on Josh Palmer, so they still got Shakur. Yeah, Shakur. So I mean,
where's Travis going?
Travis? No. Wait. We're gonna get into the draft. Right? All right, we're gonna get into the draft. But back to the Giants thing. Okay. So they got dang, I just forgot his name that fast. Jameis Winston.
Mm-hmm.
They got Russel Wilson.
Who starts?
Obviously Russell Wilson's gonna start. They gave.
I can't lie. James might start for me.
You not putting Jameis Winston in over a Super Bowl MVP?
What's wrong? There's nothing wrong with Jameis. He just throw the ball to both teams.
First of all, I'm surprised you, out of all people, as a recent Steelers fan, you just was in love with Russell Wilson.
No the fuck I wasn't. I said I wouldn't not take him over other people.
Oh my God.
I said I would take him over Aaron Rodgers and Justin Fields. I do believe
Okay. So is he gonna put Jameis over Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah. I don't like Aaron Rodgers how he is right now.
Yo, he clip farming. It's definitely gonna be on TikTok. He clip farming. I ain't gonna lie. Like he has the arm, but we talking about Mr. 30 for 30 James Winston right now.
Right. I need somebody who's gonna show up though.
Russell Wilson, you don't think Russell Wilson gonna show up? Come on now, that's Sierra his wife, love, bro. Come on now, he gonna go out there and play.
Oh, I said I'm happy for both of them. You know what I'm saying, but. I'd rather Jameis. I want that guy back there.
Okay, so Giants got the number 3 overall. All right, we're gonna go through the whole draft. Oh, but before that, Stephon Diggs to the Patriots. How you feel about that?
I ain't gonna lie, if they get a quarterback, they gonna be fun to watch. Cause I don't know if that
Drake May is nice, boy. You tripping?
I don't know if he's their starting quarterback. I feel like he need to sit behind somebody.
He just sat behind Brissett last year. He played good when he was in. Drake.
Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying, but I feel like he still need development. I don't feel like every quarterback need to be thrown in there.
But he wasn't thrown in there. That's what I'm saying.
He was behind Jacoby Brissett.
Exactly. Jacoby got him a few wins in there, like 2, 3, and that's when they put him in towards the end of the season. Come on now. Drake may look good. To me, he remind me of
because at the same time, they still got that black dude too.
You talking about Joe Milton?
Yeah.
They really only played him because they didn't want Drake May to get injured. They know that that's his guy. They know that that's their guy.
That's their guy, but shit, Drake Milton, shit, he said y'all niggas ain't getting the first round.
Hey, Joe Milton have to be on the team, so I don't really think that matters. But as far as Stephon Diggs and Drake May though. Like, that connection, that looks good to me.
Yeah. I
mean, and I'm especially happy for Stephon Diggs, especially because, like, you know, he left Buffalo. They was giving him all that sweat with Josh Allen. And then he had, like, all the off-the-field stuff, you know, with Cardi B, everything. That boy, wow. I get it to him.
That boy gotta stop standing on the field after he lose.
Yeah, that boy wild. But then he goes to the Texans because he was straight hooping. And for all y'all that want to say, oh, I'm talking about football. No, he balling out there. He's hooping. So he was hooping with the Texans before he got injured to his ACL in week 8. I think he was like, 13th in touchdowns at the time and like 7th in receptions. So he got somewhere where now he could be the number 1. New England ain't really got that good of a wide receiving room, and Drake May finally got a good enough offensive weapon for them boys to build on.
Yeah,
that's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Only time will tell us though.
But with that being said, all right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the 5, right? The NFL draft order. It goes Tennessee, Cleveland, New York, New England, and then who's at 5? Jacksonville.
Jaguars?
Yeah. Who you think going first round? Hold on, let me check. Let me check real quick. I'm pretty sure Jaguars is at 5, if I'm not mistaken. Hold up.
Shador Sanders. Jalen. Yeah, bro. Quinn Ewers.
Yeah, Jaguars at 5. Yeah.
Alright, so
4-13.
Titans at 1.
Yeah.
Do the Titans get a quarterback?
They got so much wrong with them.
Right, that's what. Do they?
You get what I mean?
Do you go quarterback? Do you go receiver? Do you go running back? Do you go lineman?
First of all, you don't go running back at number 1. You don't go lineman at number 1 unless they finna be you guarantee Hall of Fame, and nothing is guaranteed. I say they only go 2 ways.
Trade.
They get Cam Ward, or they trade back and get more picks.
Because
they got so much wrong with them that they just need so many guys to fill. So
do Cam Ward even go number 1?
I think he's the first quarterback off the board, at least.
Nah. I don't think he's going to quarterback off the board.
You think Shador getting paid first? Quarterback wise?
Nah.
All right, come on. We going in order. All right, so who do the Titans pick?
Shit, them boys going quarterback. I'm gonna agree with you just off the bat. They go Cam.
All right, if you want to pick something up, we locking these in. Cause I kind of like that too. I just think they're gonna go there, even though I don't think they should go there. I think they should trade back, but we ain't playing GMs. We just playing GMs.
I get that.
You feel me? All right, so we going Cam Ward number 1.
Yeah.
All right, Cleveland got number 2.
They go try.
Travis number 2?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
They have him and other buddy locked down corners. Both seatbelts over there, and you got a receiver too.
Not Ward.
His name is Ward.
Ward. There's a Ward. Okay, I don't know why I couldn't think of him off the top of my head.
2 seatbelts.
Grant Delphi. That was the safety I was thinking about. But all right, so Travis and then you compare him with Jerry Jeudy.
Come on, now.
Who's that quarterback? Miles Garrett said he expecting the quarterback to be there.
I think that's the only issue though. Do
It's
they trade for something? Because I heard today that they trying to get Dak. What you heard? I heard they trying to trade. I heard they trying to trade Deshaun Watson for Dak.
Come on now.
4 for 4.
Literally.
Both on way number 4.
No, I ain't heard that. No.
Alright.
That don't even make sense.
That shit said
Why
rumors.
would
It was real.
that got the biggest contract in the NFL? Why would they trade him for Deshaun Watson, who just had the biggest guaranteed contract?
Right.
They already eating that cap. They can't afford that salary. Plus Miles Garrett shit. Nigga, that's the whole team on 3 players. Only 2 of them playing. Oh, excuse me y'all for saying the N-word. I ain't mean, my bad. We gotta put this on YouTube and everything. We'll blur that out. Right? But yeah, that's one of them ain't even playing. But you got Trav going in too.
I got Trav going too.
So what they gonna do with the quarterback? Because they ain't doing that. I think they're gonna get Kirk.
You even think, oh, Kirk, that's still a big contract.
Nah, but Atlanta paying gonna start it. Like,
oh yeah, because it's a
at the date.
Right.
And it's already, most of that was guaranteed anyway. So I think they'll get Kirk. We'll get back to that. Travis going too. So who going that through New York Giants? We got Russ and
Jensen.
Jenty?
Yeah.
We got Jenty going to the Giants.
Jensen going to the
At 3? Ooh.
Hey, listen. They know they done fucked up.
With Saquon?
So, they just got 2 quarterbacks. Malik over there. We got to put somebody in this backfield.
It's too high for Jenty. Not at 3. Heck no. The Giants got too much stuff wrong with them to go get a running back now. The draft's too deep to get a running back.
You gotta replace it though.
You don't even know if you got the right quarterback for real. You think they're gonna go running back?
You got to. You gotta make up.
You
gotta make up for what you did last year.
You don't got to. I'm going. If I'm going Cam Ward to Tennessee, I'm going Trav to. See, honestly, I like Shador to go to Cleveland.
Shit.
But
I ain't gonna lie.
if they get Travis Hunter, I like that to be a rotational piece. Whoever they don't get, New York will gladly get Travis Hunter.
Right. But I do feel like
He might go to the Giants though.
no, not that. I feel like Sanders Dion might put a
a Manning or Breeze.
Yeah.
I ain't going.
I ain't gonna
to the Browns?
Yeah.
Yeah, he could possibly. But
I'm not doing that.
he might not. Alright, so I still say it's possible for Shador to go to the Giants.
Yeah. Nah, I could see that.
Okay.
You done played somewhere cold in Buffalo.
Yeah, so and then plus the media, you able to sit behind Russell Wilson and everything. So we got that. Boom. That's the Giants at 3. At 4, you got New England. Both your quarterbacks off the board now. Travis Hunter off the board.
Somebody that high. Do they get a running back?
You don't need high ass running backs for New England. I do think New England definitely needs another running back. I like Abdul Carter.
Abdul.
Yeah, Abdul got to go top 4.
Abdul.
Those first 4 going in the top 5. I feel like it's all about the order. That's what I feel. And then at the 5, Jacksonville.
With a linebacker that high?
That's the best edge rusher in the draft. Out of Penn State.
But
He's basically the next Michael Parsons.
Michael Parsons isn't that good.
Here you go with this clip farming again, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
here we go.
my
Dick
gosh.
eating again.
You just
Michael-
wanted him on your team. Didn't you just say
I said I wouldn't be mad if we got him. Granted, because we are a pass rushing team. But he gets rolled. He is small. Once that guard get that hands on him, he doesn't do much.
y'all a pass rush team, so why would you?
That's why I said I can accept if we take him. Do I want him? No.
Hey man, I plead the 5th, man. You got Jacksonville at 5. I like them taking the first. They need some line help. They already got the wide receiver room and they quarterback, they running backs. They need some help on that line.
Definitely.
Either that or a quarterback.
Free Trevor.
I like that cornerback out of Michigan, Will Johnson. That's
Will?
what I like.
Oh yeah. Shout out Will.
Yeah, I like him for sure.
Free Trevor Lawrence. They not helping him. My boy ready.
Helping him. First of all, he is buns. Trevor Lawrence is buns.
He could chuck that motherfucker. You
It
tripping.
ain't nothing special about Trevor Lawrence, like besides his hair.
That's Sunshine, man.
Yeah,
Chill on Sunshine, man.
For y'all that don't know, Sunshine was like kicker from high school when we played.
No, I'm talking about Sunshine
Him?
from the movie.
Man, get up out of here, man. That man is garbage.
Man.
Straight garbage.
Shout out Sunshine.
Man, that's it for another day. But with that being said, man, this is the NR Conversation Junkies episode. We had a crazy one. We finna get into it, man. We got some more games to watch tonight, so we're gonna be getting back up with y'all, man. What, you wanna get back up in like next 2 days, or you wanna film this?
We can do it next couple days.
Okay. But, so yeah, we're gonna get back at y'all in the next couple of days after the Sweet 16 when we get to the Hateful Eight, whatever they want to call it. But appreciate y'all for welcoming in to another episode. Again, this is
Money Junkie.
Blue Man, and love y'all family. Peace. We out.